Q4 is the time when KDP sales normally go through the roof. That's right, October through to December is the biggest sales season on Amazon. And if you play your cards right, you can make a huge impact on your royalties. In today's video, I'm going to share the exact strategies that will help you to capitalize on the Q4 rush, boost your book rankings, and set yourself up for success, not just now, but well into the next year. So if you're ready to take your KDP earnings to the next level, let's get started. Okay, so before I share some tips and strategies on how to take advantage of Q4, you will need some proof that these strategies actually work. This will be my 6th time going through an Amazon KDP Q4, and here are my royalties during Q4s across the last 4 years. From October 3rd to December 31st in 2020, I earned just under $11,000 in royalties. Now, this was when I was still learning the ropes and hadn't started using all of the strategies that I will reveal in a moment. Moving on to Q4 of 2021, when I had more knowledge and started using the strategies, I earned $21,000 in royalties. In 2022, I earned $26,000, and last year in Q4 2023, I earned $28,000. Now that you've seen my Q4 earnings, let me show you the strategies that I use to take advantage of Q4 and why having a good Q4 will increase your sales for the following year. The first key to crushing Q4 is getting your books published as soon as possible. The earlier that your books are live, the more time they have to gain traction, gather reviews, and start climbing the rankings. There isn't much point publishing a Christmas coloring book in December. It won't have enough time to make a lot of sales, and other competitors that have got their books out ahead of you will be better positioned and may even have lots of reviews. The holiday season is all about visibility, and the sooner that you're out there, the better. Start by focusing on niches that perform well during Q4. Think about giftable books, planners, journals, or any other products that people are likely to buy as presents. Because sales go crazy during Q4, self-publishers publish books more frequently. This means that it takes Amazon a bit longer to go through the book review process once you upload them. Last December, it was taking between 7 to 10 days for a book to go live on Amazon, where it would probably normally only take 3 days. This cuts down our deadline considerably. For that reason, I do not upload any new books after the 12th of December. Because, for example, if I did upload a book on the 13th, it might take 10 days for this book to pass review, which would take me to around the 23rd of December. And if someone ordered this book on the 23rd of December, it may not get delivered in time before Christmas. So that is why I set the 12th of December as my deadline. But ultimately, you should have your books out well before then. If you work a full-time job like me, it can be a real struggle working and getting your books out for Q4. So something I like to do is to save up some annual leave and take it in October or November. This will allow you more time to focus on KDP and pump out more books and market them too. This is something I've done for years now, and it does take a lot of the stress away. You might find as we get closer to Christmas, you will start to notice people sharing their higher than normal KDP royalties. This will probably give you a bit of FOMO, and you will wish that you had more time to create books. So taking leave definitely helps you not to feel like that. It's essential to stay organized and avoid shiny object syndrome. It's easy to get distracted by new trends or niches, but sticking to the plan is key. Spend a day or two on niche research and keep track of your ideas in a spreadsheet. Now, I've used this spreadsheet for years. It helps me to organize all of my book ideas that I have. It is also color-coded so that I can visually see what task I need to do, what I've completed, and what I have uploaded to Amazon. I focus on one book at a time and make my way through the list. It's best not to work on multiple ideas at the same time. It will just overwhelm you. If you stick around until the end of the video, I will tell you where to get that spreadsheet for free. This spreadsheet will help you to stay on top of your deadlines and make sure that you're not spreading yourself too thin. Next, let's talk about Amazon advertising. If you have the budget, Q4 is a great time to run ads. I am more than happy to invest in Amazon ads, but I increase my ad spend during Q4. Advertising will help our books to be seen above the competition. If you don't run ads or market your books in any way, there is a good chance that they'll get lost amongst the hundreds of books that you are competing with. There is nothing worse than putting your time and effort into creating a book only for it to not sell. Amazon ads will help your books to be more visible. And if your book is good and desirable, then you should attract sales. The more sales you get, the higher your book will rise through the Amazon rankings for important customer search terms. If you do manage to get your books to page 1 or even page 2, you should pick up a lot more organic sales too. If your book is positioned well for when December hits, your sales will skyrocket. This is the reason I was able to achieve just under $17,000 in December 2023. Yes, that is $17,000 in 1 month. It is very important to keep a close eye on your ad campaigns during November and December. As more and more Christmas shoppers flock to Amazon, your ads will get more clicks. This will cost you money and can quickly lead to a higher ad spend. So monitor your ad campaigns daily to make sure your campaigns are not overspending on keywords and products that are not converting. Remember to set sensible daily budgets for your campaigns too. And here is another crucial tip about advertising. Around the 22nd or 23rd of December, it is a good idea to pause or significantly reduce your bid amounts. After this point, many shoppers are looking for last-minute Christmas gifts, and if your delivery dates don't match up and your book won't get there in time for Christmas, those clicks won't convert to sales. They'll just cost you money. Trust me, I learned this the hard way one year and wasted a lot of ad spend on clicks that didn't result in sales. If you're not ready to pour money into ads, you can still make a big impact with organic marketing through social media. TikTok and Instagram are fantastic platforms for promoting your books. Use these platforms to showcase your books creatively, highlight who your book is for, what problem it solves, or why it makes the perfect gift. So, for example, if you have a planner for busy mums, make a video showing how it can simplify daily life, or if you've got a fitness journal, create a TikTok showing how it can help people keep track of their New Year's resolutions. The key is to connect with your audience and show them why they need your book. And if you can combine social media marketing with Amazon advertising, you will increase the traffic to your books tremendously. Now, let's talk about why crushing Q4 is so important for the following year. Every sale you make during Q4 helps to boost your book's rankings on Amazon. The higher your book ranks, the more visibility it gets, and the more visibility, the more sales, and the more reviews it gets. It's a snowball effect. If you can get your books onto page 1 for important search terms, you'll see a massive jump in organic sales. Think about it. Most of the sales on Amazon come from the first couple of pages of results. Plus, the more sales you make, the faster you'll rack up reviews. Positive reviews are gold on Amazon. They boost your conversion rates for ad campaigns and organically. They make your book a no-brainer for shoppers. There is a very rough rule that you will pick up a positive review 1 in every 50 orders or so, and that is if your book is good. During Q4, with the increased volume of shoppers, you can hit review milestones much faster. At any other time of the year, it might take you 3 months to get 50 orders, but in December, you could hit that in just a few weeks. So if we can capitalize on the increased volume of shoppers, the increased orders, this will help us to get many reviews, which will set us up for the following year. And once your book has a solid number of reviews and a good rating, it becomes an easy choice for future shoppers. They see those glowing reviews and trust that your book will deliver. That's the kind of compounding success that sets you up for continued growth even after Q4 ends. Another tip is to analyze your past Q4 performance. Go to your KDP report section, then to orders, and then select a custom date range that would take you back to Q4s of previous years. You might find that you had some books that were selling really well for this period that you may have since forgotten about. I have books that sell really well during Q4 and then don't make any sales for the rest of the year. So it might be a good idea to resurrect those books that have sold well by running ads to them or promoting them on social media. Also, if you had a book that sold well during Q4 last year or the year before, consider creating similar products. For example, if you had a gymnastics themed notebook that sold really well during Q4, try creating a gymnastics themed sketchbook or planner and so on. Finally, Q4 is a busy time and every minute counts. If you have the budget, consider outsourcing tasks that are time consuming but are not the best use of your time. This could be anything from A+ content creation, book cover design, or even creating book interiors. Platforms like Fiverr and Upwork are great for finding freelancers who can help you get these tasks done quickly and affordably. By outsourcing, you free up more time to focus on what really matters: publishing more books, and promoting them. Remember, the goal is to get as many quality books published as possible to capitalize on the Q4 rush. And that is how you can crush Q4 on Amazon KDP. By publishing early, increasing your ad spend, leveraging your social media, analyzing past performance, and outsourcing where it makes sense, you can turn your Q4 into the most profitable season yet, and set your books up for continued success into the new year. If you want to learn more strategies like these, be sure to check out my self-publishing success strategy course, which is linked in the description below. And if you want to grab the free book strategy spreadsheet, you can get that by visiting my website, getmoneyontheside.com, and I will also leave a link to it in the description. Once you get the spreadsheet, you will have to click on File, Make Copy, and then you will be able to edit the spreadsheet. And if you look at the bottom of the spreadsheet, you will see the different tabs. All you have to do is to duplicate the template, and then you can create tabs for Q4, Q1, Q2, and Q3. So this spreadsheet is not just useful for Q4, it will help you for the whole year. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on tips like this again. I hope you smash this Q4. Until next time, take care.